Hello my friends, Asoka the Geek here, and for this review we're going to take a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse comic book cover recreation Green Lantern based on his appearance in Green Lantern 49 Emerald Twilight. So I was so excited when I saw this because this is just awesome. This definitely hits the spot for me with the '90s love. With this was my first exposure to Hal Jordan was Emerald Twilight. That's probably why I'm such a Kyle Rayner fan, because I wasn't really into Hal Jordan. He was introduced to me in this storyline where he goes crazy, murders a bunch of Green Lanterns, takes their rings, becomes Parallax, becomes a great villain. But then Kyle, sets up Kyle Rayner as the hero, and that's my Green Lantern. I have a lot of love for Hal Jordan now, years later, now that I've read more of his older stories, and of course he's come back now, and I still have a lot of love for Hal, but Kyle is my Green Lantern. Anyways, I'm sorry, just sort of rambling there, but this is just so cool. I love this cover. This is such a now iconic cover. And I think they did a great job of recreating it in an action figure form, even before we get it out of the packaging. Just, it looks awesome. The way it's painted, the rings on the hand, the face. I love the shading on it. I love the green on it. I think it looks fantastic. So I'm very excited for this. So yeah, without further ado, let's get them out of the package. Oh, before I open them up, I did get this from Walmart during the Collector Con. And yeah, so it is a gold label. I think it was also available on the McFarlane website, perhaps. But yeah, hopefully you can still grab it if you're looking for it. But yeah, let's get this guy out of the package and take a closer look. All right, so there's the figure outside of the packaging. Comes with the trading card with the cover again, which I love. I'm going to use this as a bookmark. There is some info on the back. It does also come with some accessories. Some energy effects, extra set of hands, and there's lantern there. But yeah, I won't be using any of that stuff. I'm going to display it just like we see here. So there he is. It looks fantastic. The card in the back there. Also, you can reverse it to have a blank cover to really try and recreate the effect there with the figure. I'm not sure which way I'm going to display it, honestly, because kind of like it both ways. This way is a little bit more cleaner, so you can see the figure a little bit more clearly. But then this is just dope, just having the cover like that. And then here is the base as well. But yeah, it looks great. This is my favorite of the cover recreations. They've done a Kingdom Come Superman and a Dark Knight Returns Batman, but I think this is by far my most favorite so far. Let's take a closer look at Green Lantern here. I'll move this out of the way just so we can focus on him. But yeah, it looks great. Obviously, it's a repaint of the Green Lanterns that came out last year, just with a different head. And you can see all the rings on his hands, which is just awesome. I've seen some people comment that they would have preferred just to have a regular Hal Jordan head and not have it painted like this. I like it like this personally. I think it looks really cool and just adds to, the effect there. I love the paint on the uniform. Again, giving it like a 2D look. So I dig this. I think it looks cool. I think it looks unique. You could probably easily pop this head off and put a Green Lantern head on it or a regular Hal head, but then the neck, as you can see, is painted as well. So I'm not sure. It might look a little funky, but you could definitely do that. But for me, it's going to stay posed just like this. A little closer look at the rings there. So cool. Such an iconic storyline now. But yeah, as far as the figure goes, this, again, is a repaint of a figure we've gotten before. But yeah, good articulation there. But yeah, this is obviously going to be posed on the base as it was intended. But that's the whole point of this cover recreation. But there you go. Not much more to it than that. It looks awesome. I highly recommend it. I got nothing negative to say. Again, I love the paint scheme. I love the head, the way they painted it. He just looks crazy, just like he does on the cover. I dig it. So, yeah, the people have, again, I've seen comments where they prefer a unpainted head. But for me, this totally works. It's a really fun concept. And I think this one is the best executed so far from this cover recreation. I'm excited to see actually what they do next, if they do one as cool as this. And so, especially something, the concept, the cover they chose to recreate was something unique and cool, and not just like some heroic pose. This was just such a creative choice for this concept. So, as you can see, I love it. I'm not going to do any comparisons or things like that. This is, this is the way it's intended, just to display it like this. But maybe I'll do a YouTube short later with some more Green Lanterns next to this guy. But, there you go. Anyways, there's your look at the cover recreation Green Lantern. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you love this? Do you not like this? Curious what you guys think. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate your time, and have a great day.